insistent that I start. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright. Am I happy with how this is? No, I'm actually going to move this over slightly. Move all this over slightly. Just, there we go. Just a little. There you go. A little more centered. Okay. Back making beds. Back to making beds. I'm gonna just hop right into it. Because I'm looking forward to this. I'll give it a minute. I'll give it a minute. I'm not that impatient, but I am excited. So, this will be pretty quick, this stall period. Mostly just in case one specific friend wants to be here. Is this specific friend online? No. Beautiful. Okay. Sucks for him, I guess. In that case, let's just go. If he's not going to be here right away, that's tough for him. We are looking for Marcella's key, or something to that effect. Oh no, we're making the key mold. That's right.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
I remember where that plaster is. I instinctively tried to hold control to sprint. You don't sprint in this game. There's no sprint. I was just like, damn. She's not moving very fast.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Alright, on we go to the... I can candle it. I can dull it. Can do it? Is that what that's supposed to be? Maybe. I don't know.
I can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
Spooky, scary trigger? Not quite. Don't like random stuff in the foreground. That's spooky.
Have you asked Eugene? I told him fixing the window should be a top priority.
Oh, I'd very much like to speak to him, trust me, but I just can't find him.
Protected Eugene so he did not get fired by Bernard. There you go. I got rid of that incriminating window being open in that letter. Because these people, they just...
What do you mean?
Well, the whole staff's completely off today. Doc leaving luggage carts everywhere. Wendy asking for a day off. Beth. Oh, don't even get me started on Beth. Oh, and that maid. What's her name? Sylvie? I never noticed how odd she is.
Sophie, you mean? I like her. She's a sister.
You know what? I should call the city. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse next door. There's one right here.
Oh, Bernard. It's not that bad. I'm here, aren't I? Come here. Let me help you forget about all that.
Okie dokie, vámonos.
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
Probably in a locker. Don't remember which locker is Rebecca's, so we're just gonna look in all of the ones.
It's locked.
Believe it or not, the locker is locked. I've not been in here. Have I? I don't believe so. Could I always have come in here? Because I haven't before.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Seems like it. See if James Stewart is available. In a northwesterly direction. Throw that shit away. No. This door is not real. Okay. So we're looking for candles to melt some plasta. Rebecca has a stash of candles somewhere. Yeah, I imagine there might be an achievement for throwing a bunch of shit away, but I'm not achievement hunting this playthrough. I may in the future, but not quite yet. Oh, I could just look. I forgot these ones have names. Hers is a jar. Are any of the ones I can open a jar? No, hers just a jar. Rebecca, here we go. Do you have candles? Doesn't seem like it. Have I already read this? I've already read this. I believe.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Maybe I haven't. Hello, Megan. Hello, my friend. I am doing pretty darn well. I'm looking for some candles. Scroll all the way down to the very bottom. Written hastily. Caught in the dark basement. Again, where's your stash? So it's not in her...
Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Oh. Would it be in Bobby's locker? I don't know where Bobby's locker is. Unless I need to go to Bobby and get them. I may have to go. Because Bobby is in the kitchen, right? Oh, well.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room.
So, a map of the laundry room. Where to find... Hello. Somebody followed. That's what that sound means. I can't really read that. Yeah. Vanandro. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hello. It's really an unfortunate place for that to be. That's right over that. Let me move it in front of my face. If you ever have another one, it'll show up in front of my face. Because that's what's relevant. Hello, Vanandro. Thank you for following. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Sorry that was not prepared, I guess, for that. A map of what looks like the laundry room, which was over here. That's the break room. That's not the laundry room. The laundry room is over here. I should be looking for what looked to be... Yeah, so it's over here. Ideally, should be in this drawer. Or this drawer. This drawer.
Stash uncovered. Reb, you won't got a candle. Now, what next?
Oh, why did the candle stash have to be so private? That's what I don't
Let's see if
understand.
Beth is around.
That's what I don't really get, is why you have to stash the
you
candles
are.
hidden away.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds.
There she is.
My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this.
I wonder how this gets done with Andrew, then. I wonder where Andrew's solution is. Because surely he doesn't just have the same
Okay.
key
to
mold
start,
answer, right?
We need to pour the wax from the pot.
Oh, I see. What?
Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
Thank you.
Now, time to put the key into the wax. Let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form.
It's not paste, it's wax.
Hey, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold.
Don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it.
All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
Don't
I
think it,
don't
don't say
know.
it, don't think it,
I
don't
guess
say
we'll
it, don't
keep
think it, don't
poking
say
it
it, don't
every
think it,
now
don't
and
say it, don't think it, don't say it.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side.
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
These are my only options. I'm gonna go with the more general one.
Like drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat. I never drew again after that. What about you? Haven't I seen you drawing in that journal of yours?
Yeah, I doodle a little.
Hey, you should show me one day. I'd love to see your art.
Okay, but promise not to laugh.
What? I'd never, ever do that. I know I make fun of pretty much everything, but not people's art. That's their soul.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's beautiful.
Thanks.
Unless they're acting, in which case you can
What
make
do you
fun of
like
them.
to
It's
draw
fully
anyway?
okay to make fun
It's
of
kinda
actors. It
silly,
is always okay to
but
make fun of actors.
I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah. I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know? And I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama and excitement today.
Well, today's the exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your life that excites you.
Well, I do like sailing.
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Tragic.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends.
I'm just gonna choose all the flirty
Really?
options. I
That
mean,
would be
why not?
great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
It's fine. It's the turn of the second half of the century. It's fine.
Hey, look! I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without
Who said she was straight, man?
Yeah, probably
Who
not.
said there was any straightness?
Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning.
Probably,
okay?
yeah, but
Wouldn't want it to
we
make
haven't
a
seen that for
big
sure.
mark.
Yeah.
Don't put words in her mouth.
Careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
All right. Oh, you made a key. Oh, with your acolyte. Okay, so wait, hold on. You made a key double with your acolyte. Does Andrew also just know how to make a key mold? Interesting.
I've got 2 keys. Now, let's test
Or I
them.
wonder if that's just a way to, like, disguise it so that in the achievement you don't necessarily know who's who.
Are you here to apologize? Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait,
What?
I want my mother's ring back.
There. I don't want it anyway.
Tragic.
What's it?
Tragic. They were the model couple, and now they're not. Bye. Tough. Tough luck, dude. Elevator is here. Okay. Probably. I didn't look, but probably. I mean, basement's probably just sort of storagey. What is with this camera turn? Jump scare. No jump scare. My eye's bugging me. Her room is 507. I remembered. And this is where this is.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
That sound is just unpleasant. Oh, it's a little heart. They are lesbians.
Shoot. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
Evidently. A new one, hope you like it. And since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take 2. From the last one, take the last 2. Oh, first one, first 2, last one, last 2. Okay, don't have enough context for that quite yet. Feel better.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
Presumably. In Montreal. So presumably this was fairly recent, right? I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today. All I can do is be queer. Okay. Can I pocket this so that I can decipher it? Please? Please, can I? Okay. Wrong button. I want to take that and decipher it. Oh, there's a lot to read here. Okay. Dear Anne, just read Doris Day. Is it? Oh, I'm collecting them as I go. So putting that one down to look at the other ones was not the play. Okay. Anne's riddle. Could that be the case I found on Marcella's? Yeah, probably. Okay. Yep. At least now. Burden of their secret. See, they did have to hide it. But they've never forgotten it, it looks like. Yeah, so this... Here. This needs to be deciphered to unlock that box. That briefcase, whatever it is. And I imagine... the answer's in here. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Their favorite bar. Let's see if we can find that. In here. Can I see the secret language one? Oh, in secret, that's what it is. In secret language, okay. That is the deciphering, okay. I see now. Your favorite bar. Do you say your favorite bar anywhere in here? Do you mention a bar? Do you mention a bar in here? Our love is forbidden, hiding in the way from my family. Do you mention a bar? I don't see a bar in here. Okay. Is there anything left to inspect? No, that would be throw away. That would be pick up. Yeah, I can do that.
Damn it. It's stuck.
Shoot, so I'm incriminated. That's unfortunate. Close this for now. Yeah, okay. I don't remember where I found the first key. I think it was over here. Okay. So I'll place the original key there. What's next for Sophie? I can't read Sophie's thoughts right now, despite there being a marker. So I think there is something to this. I think that in here, Anne's correspondence. Yeah. Okay. The next thing to do would be to decipher this. Her alliterative name. Doris Day? That would be... It's the last two of the last two, right? Okay. I'm imagining the alliterative name is Doris Day. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. Five-letter words. Letter word would be Doris. The last two would be IS. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. So something that her favorite bar is not black. Something to that. Favorite bar that is not black. Can I find anything like that anywhere? And it's a five-letter word also. Let's see. Is it anywhere in here? I feel like I haven't seen it in here. Not here, it seems like. Not Lowe's Theater. Not Doris Day. Don't see anything about a non-black bar. This one was black, whatever her favorite bar isn't. Or just something, or I just have to find something that's relating to being black. Because the thing is black, whatever the word is, but not her favorite bar. Read from the top and look for black, I suppose. It's a five-letter word. And presumably I could use the first two letters of it to make a word that ends in IS. I imagine it would make a word. We'll see. Don't see anything like it here. Not seeing it here. I wonder if it's something that's not... Well, it seems like it would be in here. The other one seemed to be. I imagine Doris Day is the alliterative name. But... Where's... Unlike her favorite bar, this one was black. That's what it says, right? Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back as Doris Day. I'm sure about that. What's the other one? And is it in here? Postman always rings twice. No. This one was black. This one takes me back. Anything to do with that? I don't think so. Where is it? Doesn't seem like... I don't think it's in this letter, because this is the Doris Day one, so I imagine they wouldn't be in the same thing. Let's see, is it in here anywhere? I don't know. I don't know this phrase. I don't imagine that has anything to do with it, but... No, I'm assuming that it doesn't. Let me go see what all the possible combinations are on that. I keep thinking east to interact. 509 was where that was in the bedroom suite. Still can't interact with my thoughts. I don't seem to have much to say about that. So the S is already in place. Okay. Well, Bais is a word, but I don't imagine that's it. MBA. Okay, so it's not the full alphabet. I'm not going to try and brute force it, but... I'm just wanting to see... I think if it ends in IS, it's got to be consonant vowel, right? Unless it's like... Is there an R? Do I have Greece, maybe? It is that. That's funny. That's gray. Gray bar? Is that something that I'm... Black, gray, what? I don't know. Greece is gray and something. I totally guessed. But as soon as I saw it ended in IS, I was like, it sounds like Greece. And somehow I was right. That's hilarious. The same shit happened playing Chance with Sonar. I, like, totally just looked at the puzzle, was like, I wonder if this is it, and then it was. And I clipped it. It was really funny. I kind of did that with the other puzzle, although that was more intelligence-based, and this was just luck. Like, Greece happened to be the answer, but it was the answer. So, I have a typewriter.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Do I know anything about... Bridget's the pseudonym of the lady who wrote the lesbian novel. That's why lesbianism is a theme in this fucking game. Is because a lesbian, using a pseudonym, wrote a book, This Is That Lesbian. And they were roommates. Yeah, it says it there now. If I actually bothered to read the paper, you'd see it says... I recognized our story. We've changed our names and locations, but all the moments are there. So it's a disguised... what do you call it? A disguised memoir is not quite the right word. Autobiography, kind of. I'm foolish to think it's... Am I foolish to think it's proof you really love me? In any case, I hope you're well and accomplished your dream of becoming an actor.
Oh, Anne. Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of...
You speak so instantly after seeing something, Sophie. You gotta give me a second. I'm sorry. You gotta give me a second. The other day I turned to her first date, you were watching that. Suddenly we were in the movie. 8 minute, but it was almost premonitory? You're thinking about killing your husband? Lana, I was thinking about me. Okay. Worrying. Let me read this, please. Okay, decipher text. I can do that. Oh, I know it. It says I still do. Do you remember that secret language we invented? I still do. Okay. Okay.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope
Sophie,
the whole
please let me
story
read.
is headed.
Please let me read. We've seen the signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet, but I do have a few comments. I should be more concerned that she deserves than the husband. With what she deserves than the husband deserves. You're happy to read your next novel in a more positive note. Imagine if her was left her husband and wrote on the Sense of Eve. Imagine they went to New York, LA, someplace where people like us are tolerated. True. Imagine they got their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you consider it. Yes, I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you're Bridget Boswell, to recognize you on the street? Next time under your own name. It's a dangerous game when you're married to a man who probably is not cool with that.
Oh, You came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Yeah, kind of gathered that one, Sophie. I kind of put two and two together on that one. Um, but yeah, good on you for doing it now. Left Louis, couldn't take anymore, couldn't lie anymore. How do you do it? So she left Louis the second husband, right? Because the first one, I don't think was the same guy whose picture she burned down. I think she had two husbands, but I'm not so sure. Because everything I've heard, it seemed like it was two different husbands, but maybe not. Come see me in Montreal. To scour every hotel guest book in the region, look under the surname Beaumont. So this is very recent correspondence. It's the most recent. And the typewriter is here. Okay.
There's a lot of stuff in here. I don't think I've looked at everything yet.
Huh?
After all this,
Oh,
turns
okay.
out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
Jesus Christ. What? Who's writing this? Paul. Oh. Oh, this is 505, the stalker dude. Okay. So he's also queer. Fascinating. Okay. So the guy in the picture, Lindsay, seems to be Paul's date. Okay. So yeah, that nurse is not the same guy. The nurse is just some nurse. Lindsay's the guy from the war. How does seeing him again motivated to find? Okay, so this is Paul the stalker dude's correspondence. Why is he stalking her though? Is it just to get this letter to her? Because she kept this letter from a year ago, from 57. I think you really didn't discover Bridget was a pseudonym for tracking you down. Oh, so he's doing this really weird way of trying to meet with her. Stalkerly.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
Yes, thank you, Sophie. You read my letter. Realize how unsettling it must have been for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I haven't heard from him, and I'm starting to fear I may have the wrong address. Okay, as a kid, trying to be an actor. And my army buddies, am I telling you this? If you don't mind, you seem to be a good listener. Please tell me about your life, and do not hesitate to write letters. I must have read your previous one 1,000 times. Definitely stalkerish.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Interesting. Tragic. So I wonder if this might get somewhat obsessy, because this is a very recent correspondence. Because this takes place, I think, in late February. Yeah, because in 58, because Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day just happened. So this is only a couple of months ago, this writing. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? Okay, is there more? No, okay, I've read it all.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
That's so incredibly illegal.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's...
More than kinda, girl. More than kinda.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
So?
It's 3 train tickets.
The two of them and Paul.
There's
They're going to LA, where the queers are okay.
well, it makes sense. It's
Yeah.
much more progressive there than it is here.
Yeah.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You're your best pals now?
Well,
That's what I'm
after
saying.
reading
Anytime anything's
so
just with
much of their
California, I love it.
I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
He's just another friend. So, this is true. This is also true. This is probably true because this was true. So I'm going to go with this.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What did she hire him for? To investigate her own affair?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs
Game ain't
to-
over yet, Beth.
At
Game
least
ain't
it
over
made
yet.
the day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, while even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
Yeah, it is curious to think of. Okay, hold your fucking tits there, girl. Let me speak. It is curious to see why she was involved. It may be because Anne liked how Sophie was as a person, as a, as a maid. So there would have been some vested interest there. It is still very interesting. That is not solved yet. Maybe that's what Paul was hired to do. Paul was hired for some reason to snoop on her. But that doesn't answer why he's doing it. That doesn't answer the immediate. That doesn't answer the question at large. It doesn't give a motivation. That just gives it quite literally just a monetary reason. But I'm imagining that seems like what that seems like maybe why Paul was snooping. Just because Marcella would have asked him to, but who knows why. Queer
What
time.
about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, alright? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much
I'm
more
curious
fun?
if messing up and getting her in trouble
Good. We
impacts
could
the
pick out a
romance
nice
path,
room and decorate it.
as it were.
And then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
Or I wonder if I only get the scene if I've chosen all the flirty options. I
Just
wonder if it
finish my
matters.
task for the day, and then I can leave.
It's curious to see how this game, how that specifically works. Hitting Q still does not work. Hopefully that eventually is cool. few lingering questions. Yeah, most certainly. Okay, so I still can't. That keybind didn't like change or anything. Then I don't even know if I can change it. Doesn't seem like I even can. So I don't know. I'm hitting Q and it's not queuing. So just like Warlords. Oh, that's red. Is it ringing because there's a body in the middle of the thing? Sounds like it. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. This is very deliberate. Girl, put some gloves on. I implore you.
Mr. Cruz?
Oh, I was wrong. I thought that was Bernard.
Mr. Cruz.
Well, there was stuff in there about somebody murdering somebody's husband, but...
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy.
Oh,
Why did he have this on him?
interesting.
Marcella? Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
I am, in fact, jumping to conclusions, most certainly. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. February 6th, this was like 2 weeks ago, and now he's dead. Not looking great for Marcella. What's this here?
About Paul? Does that mean...
You're reporting guests' unacceptable behavior. However, I regret to inform you, cannot divulge guest personal information. If you don't understand, we can... Or sincerely, Bernard. Okay. So, Mr. Cruz was aware of Paul being sketch. It would seem that way, wouldn't it? Can I examine for wounds, or is he just dead? Doesn't seem like there's anything else other than these two conspicuous, might I add, pieces of paper.
Please let there be someone around.
Okay, I do have thoughts now. I don't know what happened to my thoughts, but they were gone. If this was in fact someone else, this doesn't seem like a suicide, girl. I'm gonna be straight up. Not thinking that that is anything other than murder. Not impossible, but can I close the door?
What do I do? I need help. Someone.
Okay, I know what to do about this. Breaker box is this way. Breaker box.
I have to get the power back on.
Yep. That's breaker box. Oh, is it the? No, isn't it over here or is it downstairs? I forget. Yeah, this is the breaker box. I have a screwdriver.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. I don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Bitch. Okay. Something pointier. Would the key be enough?
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
Can I try using the... Oh my gosh. I keep doing E to interact. This is not where Don't autosave. Don't do that to me. Can I use this key, perhaps? It's pointy.
I don't think I'll need this again.
Okay. Something pointy.
Maybe an ice pick could pry open the fuse
Yep,
box.
you right. Where would there be an ice pick? Do I have one on my cart? I do not think that I have one on my cart. Maybe an ice pick.
Think, Sophie, think.
Maybe an ice
What
pack.
can you
Pick.
use to
Ice
open the
pick.
fuse box?
Where would there be an ice pick? On this floor. Is there an ice machine? I seem to recall there being something about an ice machine. I'm gonna have to go toward where the murder seemingly may have taken place. Yeah, I have to go over there to the self-serve ice to get to the ice pick, don't I? Oh, mamma mia. Okay. Those don't look like heels. It's weird, because these right here are not heels. But these could be? Maybe? But these don't... That's weird. Was he not dead? Was he fighting for his life? The rest of this looks sort of like heels. That could be with the hands and everything, but this doesn't make sense though. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say this seems like a trigger. Yeah, you right. Interesting. 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 Well, I found the ice pick. Was he bleeding from the head though? I don't think he was. There's a broken necklace here. That's damning. I don't think he...
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
I don't think he... Was it? Okay, that might be right. I'll have to look. I don't know that I can with the light gone. Yeah, it's too dark.
The fuse box. Just get to the fuse box in the janitor's closet, Sophie. It's not far.
Well, worst case scenario, I have a screwdriver and an ice pick on me if I need to dual wield some weapons here. I'm gonna close this behind me. Right, ice pick. Ice pick.
Too big. I guess all that worked. Thank God. Now, to get the power back.
Thank God Eugene left detailed instructions. Okay, I have to figure out how to use this. Okay. What's up here?
Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do.
Power outage and busy preventing another product from classroom to do. Make fuse box plan for required amperage on each socket. Remove all blown fuses, usually blackened. Screw in new fuses and sockets. Make sure amperage is correct. Flick big lever to restore power, Eugene. Okay. I'm imagining these are the dead ones. Oh, I can only remove the dead ones. Okay. Remove. Do I have an indicator?
Up here.
Safe combinations. Fascinating.
Not much use without the rest of the code. Not much use without the rest of the code.
This is true. But progress, because that is an interactable thing. If we're metagaming here, we have the first half of the code. 23 4 blank 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 for the 509 save. So there will be something to do with that. Now, ASG, are they just meant to match? Not necessarily. Although, do P and G go together? Is that what it is?
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses.
Oh, I don't just have them
I
on me.
probably need new fuses.
Okay, where would I get new fuses? Girl. Not the toolbox. Where would I get new fuses at?
Getting the fuse box open was half the battle. Now I need to take a look inside and fix what needs fixing. Can't call Eugene for help, but
Yeah, I know, but where do I get the fuses?
how does Eugene do this again?
Yes, I know.
Fuses.
Where?
I probably need new fuses.
Fuses where, girl? Fuses where? Fuses where? Where are fuses? Where are fuses? I got rid of the dead ones. I need new ones. Where are their fuses? Gotta be somewhere on this floor, because I can't get downstairs right now. Where would there be fuses? This isn't the supply closet, is it? No. Wait, is it? No. Right? Does it say supplies? It says janitor's closet. Is there a supply closet? Well, no, because I've never been able to go down this way. No. I have. I have been able to go down this way before. Okay. Is there like a supply thing? Doesn't say so, but there might be. Okay. So, if this is a supply... Nope. Alright. That's not it. I don't think I have been down here before.
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Large amounts of your past medical history. Writing novels for 8 years now. I must hire you. Research. Where's your usual job? Your salary, I would cover all work. So interesting.
Paul really got into his role.
You look straight up a Fillmore. Started smoking, getting encouragement, it's pushing a little too far.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Interesting. Okay. What's this?
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
This is on Valentine's Day. This is very recent. This is from this Valentine's Day.
So Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Okay, that makes sense. So it seems like he isn't aware that he was supposed to not be keeping going. It's weird. Been a while since Marcella's last payment, so it seems like he was expecting her to still be... Maybe try talking to me.
asshole was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Oh, Mr. Spade was that little... The detective pseudonym, okay. Found a hiding spot near the ice machine. Cameras at the ready, but there's no movement for the last 3 hours. No need for Miltone tonight.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
Okay. He assaulted me out of the blue. Accused me of having an affair. I guess 504's Anne has just seen... Solve the problem. So he doesn't seem to know about Anne and Marcella. Okay. He doesn't. That's still very secret. Okay. Hiding spot. Is this the hiding spot? By the ice machine. I mean... Maybe? I can fit back here, so maybe. Oh, his camera. Bro, why you so lens? It says men on it, MEN. I don't know what that acronym means, if it's an actual photography term. Wouldn't know it. Okay. This page is stained red. It's possible he killed her. He killed him, rather. It's a dude who fucking died. What is this? Half a pack of cigarettes. Man. Oh. Interesting. I didn't notice that. I'm glad I looked at my notebook. Where's the AB? Oh, there it is.
A.B. Anne Beaumont.
Interesting that she would go so far as to have this in her name, in her, like, fake name. Is there anything I haven't gathered here? I think I've gotten everything. But still no fuses is the issue. Where would a guy like me get some fuses? I can get into these rooms. Wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone in? Hello? I need help.
Interesting.
Hello? Is anyone in?
No, I didn't look at the very top shelf, but I thought I looked everywhere I could, but I'll check. 'Cause I don't know where else it would be other than in there, I guess. Doesn't seem like it. I don't see anything that looks like fuses. That's what I'm saying. I've seen that. Don't think I'm supposed to be on top of this bucket, but I'm on top of the bucket. Where are fuses is a great question. I thought it might be in like the renovating stuff, but doesn't seem like it. I got the plaster from here.
I knew blocking the stairs would be a bad idea.
Am I supposed to go downstairs and move the body? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is downstairs where the things are? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot it's not just lights, it's all through the power. He wouldn't have fuses in here, would he? He has film, but I don't think I don't think these are fuses. I think this is just film, right? I think that's just film, but like he wouldn't maybe have in here or something like that. I mean, I've looked at all of this thoroughly. I don't think any of this would be fuses. He's like the next place I could think of fuses being. 508, where they were getting all hanky-panky, wouldn't have any fuses, would it? I don't think it would. Where be fuses? What? I'm not meant to take them out of here, are I? No. Oh, I see now how that works. So it is the types. So yeah. So I know how the puzzle works. I just don't know where the fuses are.
Do this again. Fuses. I probably need new fuses.
You do, girl, but where are the
Do
fuses?
this again. Fuses. I probably need new
See if the
fuses.
voices in her head have anything.
Getting the fuse box open was half the battle. Now I need to take a look inside.
That's
and
right.
Fix what needs fixing. Can't call Eugene for help.
But did the
There's
instructions
some
say where they
instructions
are?
inside the fuse box.
I don't think it
That's
did.
the next best thing.
Let me see if I can figure it out. It doesn't say in here where the fuses are. I mean, it seems to you like it's an exasperating solution. Are these the fuses?
Yes.
Oh,
this
okay,
is what
these
I
are.
need.
Are there 3? I only see 2. I remember interacting with these earlier, but there are only 2, it looks like. Oh, unless I got... No, there are only 2. Oh, there's the third one. It's right here. Okay. I remember interacting with that earlier and be like, I don't need that now. See. A goes here. Oh, I'm screwing it the wrong way. S goes here. Right? Right? Yes? No. Not necessarily. Never mind. So, A goes here. And then 30 is G. G goes here. And S goes here. An amateur electrician. Restore the power on the 5th floor. Alright. I did do that.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police. I have to contact the police.
I think she usually only has 2 quotes
Should
per
be able
thing.
to call from the front desk. Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby.
I'm gonna have to move the body though, right?
Police.
It's still there.
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Good question, girl. I think you've got everything. Can't think of anything I'm missing. No, I'm pretty sure I can leave.
I'm sorry.
Why rug have bump? I didn't notice.
I'm so sorry.
Could be any number. There may have been something under there, but oh well.
phone. I need a phone.
So, was that power for just that floor? Beth is not here.
Beth? Where is everyone?
Can I get in there? Yeah, I can from over there. Yeah, Beth and Andrew are not down here. It's gonna ring right as you pick it up. Watch. Drat! I thought I had it.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you. Now, I just have to wait for the police.
And I imagine... Yeah. Is there anything in here that is of any relevance to me? I guess just the 5th floor. Extended stay with no checkout for Beaumont. The cruise is really supposed to be here 5 days. Still have not learned anything about H on the top floor. Wonder if we'll learn more about that at all. That'll be curious. I wonder if there's a certain number of things we're supposed to interact with before they show up, or if it really is timed.
Why does the VIP want to meet with Paul? Maybe he fell for his role-playing and wants to hire him as a private investigator.
That torn page started with "to all reception staff." There's that. Discard previous instructions or prestigious guests express desire to meet with room 506. I cannot fathom what such an illustrious man wants from such a freak, but if you see him, please direct him toward my office.
Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
Oh, there's a selection mode. Was there selection mode on the other one? No.
Okay, I can see how this could make Paul look bad. But it's obvious Bernard cares more about the hotel's reputation than the guests' well-being.
Is there anything else I didn't see?
Okay,
Yeah.
I can see how this could make Paul look bad. But it's obvious Bernard cares more about the hotel's reputation than the guests' well-being.
From now on, our "if you pay, you can stay" policy no longer applies. Jesus. Alright. You'd lose your mind if you found out the guy was queer. Yeah, it seems like I am expected to find some stuff before, or maybe just that. But I am supposed to find at least something before the police arrive. Oh, great heavens. Hello, Beth.
Hey, you. Great timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector,
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
you don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Oh, merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
Why are there birds that sound like fucking seagulls? How close are we to the fucking sea? Or maybe I'm just reading too much into that specific bird.
Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
You mean... Merde.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
Your wording asks, do you think it could have been? Yes, I think it could have been.
I found something on Hector that would point to that. Yes.
Wait, so you touched the body? The dead body?
I mean, yes, kind of.
Sophie, rule number 1 when stumbling upon a dead body. Do not touch.
This is very true.
It really gets you in trouble.
This is true.
So, what did you find?
There was this letter that made it sound like Marcella would get a lot of money from her husband's death.
Ugh. Throw the affair into the mix and you get a pretty good motive.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm probably going to hell for saying this. Who am I kidding? I'm going to hell anyway. But I can't really blame her if she did it.
I'm not sure I'm following. You can't blame her for murder.
I'm not excusing it. I'm not. Just... women like Anne and Marcella have so few options. It's like the world is designed to keep them apart.
Beth.
Oh, you know. You know. I've been with a woman before. Ziva Rivers. She's a photographer in New York. We were together for a while, and I was so in love. It was like a fire rain couldn't put out. I guess like anything that intense, it was meant to last. But while it lasted,
I know
I
this
was
is
the happiest I've ever been. And
fiction,
something
but
had come between
they're...
us, kept us apart.
You don't just say
I
this,
wouldn't just
man.
give anything to be with her.
I'm sorry, but it's just there aren't...
Maybe that's what happened here with Anne and Marcella.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of...
I wonder if
the
this wouldn't
actual
happen if I didn't
murder,
get flirty. But
um,
she's...
I'd really like
Yeah.
for us to be more than just friends.
This like... I don't know whether this is realistic. I'm gonna just say I don't care whether it's realistic, because I don't know that this particular thing is quite that realistic. But whatever, I'll just go with it.
Yeah.
I've already been flirtatious
I'd
the whole
like
time.
that too.
That's... that's great. The police is here.
You can tell that VA was like,
Just
huh?
be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
There's
Yeah, of course.
that's European. The police is here. It's like in America we would say the team is here, but we wouldn't say the team are here. We would say the police are here, but the police is here. That discrepancy in English is very common. So it's not... I don't... Nobody cares about how... that. If you're in America, that might sound slightly awkward to say the police is here. It's correct, just kind of weird, because English is kind of weird.
Miss
But
Roy?
we're now back to where we were at the start of the game.
Miss Roy,
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Why would I lie? Why would I lie? Am I trying to, like, cover this up by lying? That's such a bad lie. No, I'm not. That's a bad lie.
Mr. Cruz's body...
That's
preventing
true, I
it.
suppose. Yeah.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
So, this is a more obvious, like, I did a wrong thing. To say it wasn't locked, obviously that could just be disputed. Like, there's no, janitor could just be like, yeah, it was. But even if I admit to doing something I technically wasn't supposed to do, is it so criminal, I suppose, to just consult my resources? Like, if that's my only way out of there, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Like, I could not have accessed the stairs, because even if I had been able to clear the stuff in front of the stairwell on the 5th floor out, probably wouldn't have been able to get out of the stairwell on the bottom floor. And who knows, maybe they were missing stuff, maybe stuff was in progress, whatever. So that was just not an option. My only other option was doing this. So rationally speaking, shouldn't...
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does.
It's not
I
worth
thought
lying.
An ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood.
I think he's suspecting me
A
of
lot of
being those footsteps,
Did you
maybe.
touch anything?
Does me picking up... I imagine me picking up the papers counts as touching them. And the cigarette box. Yeah, I did. And that's like an easy... Oh, the camera as well, yeah. That's like... lying about that is just... I'm done.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
It all comes back to those pictures at the beginning, doesn't it? I think this is a safer lie. Yes, I've been snooping around, and I'm sure they could prove that, but my snooping around doesn't necessarily lead me to conclude murder. I think of the lies, this is the safest. And I think this would be... Exactly. So, I think this is the safest lie. Because even if they can prove that I was snooping, like, if they, like, have a hunch or whatever, I'm a criminal anyway. So if they... What doesn't know can't hurt them, is kind of why I would lie here. Snooping is just outright, probably I don't know, federal offense, but probably. I think it's safe enough to say, to tell a lie here. I think it's safe enough to lie here at this particular instance.
I just assumed. What with all the blood?
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy. It's more than an assumption, isn't it?
I'm not sure I understand what you...
I know you like going through your guests' personal belongings. We've found pictures of you snooping around.
Yeah. If I hadn't gotten rid of those, yeah.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy, I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Yeah, so again, if he knew
Let's start with
regardless,
the victim's wife,
it's worth a
Marcella
shot.
Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
So if they know I know all of this, I feel like if they're gonna put me away anyway, do I want to incriminate them is the question. Because the lie probably will just be debunked by, we've seen you snooping or whatever. Well, I guess there's no evidence. If the photos are just... Because I don't know whose freaking stuff that is that I was snooping in. I don't know whose perfume that was. I don't know if I ever saw that perfume bottle. So I don't know if that's specifically Marcella's perfume. I'm trying to determine whether this is a safe enough lie. I think this is a safe enough lie. And if he calls me on it, that... If he calls me on this, then there's no reason to lie for anything else. But if I can lie for this and he'll buy it enough, I can, try my hand at other lies. But if he catches me in this, I'm done for.
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving...
See that? Don't say that,
wife.
girl.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with
So
the guest
he doesn't
Bible's
seem to
editor,
know
Mrs. Beaumont.
that I know.
Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
What does it mean by take a stand? That's too vague. I hate when games do this. I hate when games don't make it clear. So, deny is... that's what I think it is. Deny is just outright be like, no, I never heard that. Take a stand is, so what if they were? And I'm trying to think about this. Because there's no being like, yes, I did. Because I didn't. I did not hear them. Like, I never overheard a conversation. Yeah, that's true. Again, he did say unless you want me to be right. There's something to be said for, like, being caught up in stuff. Anyway. The take a stand thing. Sophie's already, like, being flirty with Beth. So, I don't think it'd be out of character for her to stand up for a couple of lesbians. I mean, What the hell?
What are you trying to imply? That Mrs. Cruz killed her husband because she hates men?
I've seen it before from lesbians.
Oh, this has nothing to do with hate. It's about love. Not that you'd understand.
Oh, and you think you do? Then please, enlighten me.
She's brave enough to be with the one she loves. That doesn't make her a criminal. That doesn't mean she killed her husband.
I'm starting to worry you may be one of them, Miss Roy, since you're so eager to defend
And
these
I worry
deviants.
about your ability to do your job, detective, since you seem to be such a—
Enough! One more word, just one more word, and you'll be spending the rest of your night in a cell. Now get the hell out of here. I've had enough of you.
Quite the voice on this guy. Very befitting of the role. Thing is, I imagine it to be the case. I don't know whether at this point in time in Canada it's a crime to be gay, but I think in the US it still was. So I imagine it still was in Canada, but I don't know.
Strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough.
Well, if he's chipper, presumably it's because the guy he wanted out of his hotel probably is.
Go see what Bernard wants.
Oh, I have the detective as a character? Oh. Cool. Glad I know Roger. Alright, so this is a couple of days later.
The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to?
Was there always a crosshair? Yeah, there was. I don't know what I'm talking about. There was always a crosshair.
It'll
This-
probably be a while before the hotel reopens.
I'm crossing a police line. That's probably okay.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah, okay.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in.
Well, you got my name right this time.
I suppose you know why you're here?
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act? Things need to change. This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
With me?
Yes. From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean rooms, satisfied guests.
I
Interesting.
take my job very seriously, sir.
I wonder if me not cleaning rooms would have had a different impact
We'll
here.
see for the future, but for now,
Oh,
you'll be allowed
for sure.
to continue working here.
For sure, I could have been fired.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I found a dead body on that floor. I'm not going back.
I'll make this simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Rationally. If Beth and I get together, Beth is out of a job, both of us being out of a job, no bueno. Also, I'm in this job to support my sick mother, so I can't just afford to quit. As much as I may love to, I can't just quit.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
Good.
I can't just quit.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work.
Oh, now?
Yes, now. That'll be all.
Yeah, well, he's been an asshole the whole time, so that's no surprise.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
He wants me to clean the mess on the 5th floor.
What? Unbelievable. Oh, he's such a jerk.
Yeah. I wish I would have stood up to him, but I really need this job.
I know you do.
Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
Yeah.
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own.
Minus the fascism.
Minus the fascism, of course.
Good line.
I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Okay, girl. Okay, girl.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Yeah. I had a feeling that was going to be an option. And it's the only one where I can come back to it. You think yes? Yeah. Assuming Bernard is still in his office, I wonder if I would have gotten this option if I didn't do... Probably not, if I didn't do, like, the flirty options. Yeah, what the hell? What the hell?
Can I?
I was about to say, girl, are you gonna talk? Words? Hello? Okay.
You never ask.
Puggish. Puggish.
That was...
I know.
Puggish. Let's go! Achievement called Kiss Kiss Kiss. I don't know, can you see achievements on stream? I got an achievement for kissing my acolyte. Can you see and or hear the achievements? I know you can hear them because I'm streaming desktop audio. Can you see them? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I got the kissing achievement. Don't want to lie like Anna Marcella. What do you think will happen to our guests? Ah, fuck the guests.
I've been thinking about Anna and Marcella a lot.
She said a boot. She said it. Let's go. Canada confirmed.
No, not in that way. I've been thinking about what they went through.
She said it
How
again.
they had to lie and pretend, day after day. How they had to live someone else's life for 10 years before they could finally be with each other. I don't think I could do that.
Well, I have good news for you, Bean.
It's 58. I'm sorry.
It's already started elsewhere, and it will get here eventually.
As much as I love for that to be the case, it's 1958. It's not 1985.
I really hope that's true.
It will be.
It seems like that's not real, but okay. The little Valentine's heart. That's fun. We done? Seems like it. Interesting. I wonder if it's possible to keep him out of jail. It doesn't seem like it, but maybe. No, I think it is possible for me to keep them out of jail. Oh, he's with the shitty dad. Yeah, this is a bad ending. Or a not so good ending, I suppose. See, I'm sure there's some other way to end it better. Achievement for completing the game. Did we open a bar? Did she open a bar? Because I still work there. So presumably I didn't end up like working at her bar. I wonder if there's art of me working at her bar. That'd be fun. Okay. Yeah, there's still a lot of achievements I'd have to get to 100% it. While the credits are scrolling, I'm going to take a peek at how many achievements I have. I only have 14 and there are 33. There are definitely some where it's like one or the other happens. But I don't think I could necessarily... Interesting. Oh, I never opened the safe. The other safe. Interesting. I never opened the other safe. I learned the first half of the combo, but never the second. Interesting. There are achievements, of course, for getting Wendy and Eugene fired. There's an achievement for, at the beginning of the game, not cleaning up the water and having Andrew slip and fall. There's an achievement for picking Andrew as my acolyte. There's an achievement for not screwing up and having Bernard not incriminate the other person. So those are the other ones where it's like things I couldn't have done. Well, I can get Wendy and Eugene fired. It seems like there's another person I can get fired, but I don't know how exactly to do that. So, we'll have to see. And there are 9 hidden achievements that I'm not going to open up quite yet. There is an achievement. You can fire yourself and it seems your partner gets fired too. Like regardless of... Yeah, because it seems like Beth would get fired. I don't know about Andrew. Yeah, it's not as easy to tell with Andrew, having not played with him. That would be kind of funny if that were the case. Let's see, how long have I been streaming for? Only like an hour and a half, right? Hour and 40. Do I want to start another playthrough? I could. Because I do plan on playing more of it. I think at this point, I'll just kind of blitz through some dialogue and get to... Yeah, okay. I'll keep going for a little bit. Might not, I probably won't finish another playthrough, but continue. Where does it lead off if I continue? Where's my last save?
Strangely chipper on the phone.
Oh, here, okay.
That kid.
Yeah, that makes sense. New game. So, at the top of the game, need to have Andrew as my acolyte. I need to... There was an achievement for finding all 3 places where Wendy and Jacques have their names or the initials on the wall. And I've seen at least 2 of the places, but... Okay, it doesn't seem like I can skip this. You can skip dialogue, I mean, there's a prompt for it, but it doesn't seem like you can skip cutscenes. That's fine. Is it gonna tell me how to play again? Yeah, okay.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Speedrun? Not really. I'm not gonna speedrun this game. There's... No.
It's on your right. Here.
No, I'm usually in charge of the second.
Oh, that's the wrong door. Oopsies. I already failed the speedrun, guys. I think this is it, right? Sir? Or is this it? Oh, it's this one. Okay. I fumbled. So much time lost.
Good luck.
Thanks, Roger. I don't know that yet. I don't know his name is Roger yet.
She's all yours, sir.
No.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father.
No, it's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
So I wonder if any of the... I will leave the music going this time, it's a good idea. Did you ever find out why these, whose bears these are? I'm in 504.
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up, and I can go on break. That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
Oh, oops, bed first. I wonder if there is an achievement for cleaning up 0. Just being the worst fucking worker.
Good enough.
Good enough. Girl. Let me, okay. You know what, actually? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a run where I clean nothing. I'm gonna do a run where I don't clean shit. Just in case. Just in case there's an achievement for it. Because I do have to get Wendy fired this run. So cleaning up that, I don't have to clean that up. I gotta just leave. I gotta clean nada. Although, it's not cleaning to throw out the pictures of me. Because if I think I also am going to try to incriminate myself as little as possible. I can't deny touching the body. I can't not touch the body, I don't think.
Let's keep moving.
So I don't think I can, like, wear... There are gloves that I could pick up, but I don't think I can wear them. I think it's just cleaning them. Also...
It's on your right. Here.
I don't know where I was going with that. Lost my track.
Here we are. Good luck. She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
So,
Let's see.
yeah, I'm going to just Alt-Tab into the achievements real quick.
Working at the Clarendon for over Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you
Managed to talk your way out of Bernard's questions,
No,
so don't
not
screw
yet.
over Andrew. I gotta take Andrew as my
I live
acolyte.
with my mother.
Snoop on my acolyte
I have
and
to
use
be
your
careful.
newfound knowledge in dialogue.
No.
Real smooth.
It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy.
That's when they're getting chewed out. I
need
think you can
to
snoop
tell
on them
me
there.
Everything that happened. Starting.
Did not clean up the puddle by the restroom. You put money in your tip jar so you can go to Paris one day. Oh. Where is my tip jar? Is that on my cart? I think that's on my cart. Okay. Okay. If it's on my cart, I can just do that. So, the change is not till much later, so I don't have to worry about that now. But, clean nothing. Make no beds. Leave everything just a fucking mess. It's gonna take some restraint, but I will. There's that painting, the painting that's crooked that I can't, I'm not gonna be able to,
Done. Now just a bit of
it's fine.
tidying up and I can go on break.
It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Are there any snooping to do that's important? For some reason I can't clean that. I don't know why. It didn't let me last time. I'm just gonna leave it. Look at all of this very obvious unclean shit and just dip. Goodbye, chat. I'm not leaving you. I guess if you were a disputer on this, you would just book it out of there immediately, huh? If you're just any percenting. Don't clean shit. So there is an achievement for getting into the fire escape, get the stairs. So somehow I need to get into those stairs.
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
Let me find
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home.
the achievement.
Always glued to that gossip
You, oh no,
magazine.
that's the safe. Never mind. You open the safe. It doesn't. It's the achievement's called Fire and Life, and it's a fire icon. So I thought I associated with the fire escape. Opening the fire escape. It's not that. It's opening the safe in 509.
Rebecca come in this morning. She was
So now I need to get in there somehow, which I'm sure I'll be able to do eventually.
This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, I realized I was blind. I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
My keys.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Speed up. Speed up. I fucked it up. Oh, I fucked it up. Jesus Christ. I tried hugging the wall, but I hugged the wall too hard.
Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep. What?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
You said you needed me?
Oh.
The thing about
Straight to
speedrunning
business,
a
then.
dialogue game like this
Sorry,
is
it's just a
half of
busy
the
day.
learning the run
I get
is
it.
just learning which dialogue options are the
Non-stop for
fastest,
me this morning too.
which I
Wanna
wouldn't
guess
have
how
enough. I wouldn't have
saved
the
you
patience
here?
for it. I'd have to like do save states and shit. Ugh, not for me. I don't know.
I'm really bad at guessing games.
It doesn't have to be a good guess. Just say the first thing that comes to mind.
I don't know. Please just tell me.
Well, if I can't make you work for it. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
Oh,
That's it?
do I have?
would do
I
it
think I might
myself,
have
but
to
the
clean
last
this
time I tried
actually.
to leave the front
I'm not
desk,
sure though.
Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office.
I may have to clean
Thanks.
this,
I'll
but
see you around.
it's fine. If it's story important, then it's fine. But so I need to snoop.
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Hello, Mario.
Said he killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I heard something, and
Hey. It's okay.
Hey,
just
hey,
being
hey.
vague. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Ooh, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
How?
506.
No idea. You must
The
see
chocolate
plenty
shoes
of
on
weird stuff
506.
too, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
I won't go for this. I did it last time. Something very odd.
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm
Tips?
still not sure if that guest simply had a strange
Yeah.
way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh,
Maybe it was a penny robbery.
I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
you too.
As if it wasn't enough having to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond. Raymond? What have you done? He wants you to know we're
You would be loathed. Bacon. The bacon. Needs a mop. I think I probably can't not clean this, but it's fine. That's not... I'm sure this doesn't count. Because this is... Yeah, I have to find the... Oh, you know what? I wonder if I can just find the film roll and not clean it up. Oh. Can I? Okay, I can't not. I have to. Oh, I can.
I better make sure the floor is spotless.
Well, never mind then.
Someone could slip and hurt themselves.
Alrighty then.
There's still some junk lying around.
Okay.
Now I just put the
Stupid
leaves
stereo.
back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Alright.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... No, that's...
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade? Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Kill yourself. On the floor puddle. Whoa, thud.
Hold it, please.
Oh, we don't get to hear him thud.
Andrew, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just...
Achievement
I
get.
slipped on the puddle by the restrooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
The guy on the 6th floor. Huh. Fascinating.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about? Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe? Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him.
I swear there was a dialogue skip option. Oh, I found it.
Okay, let me think.
I found it.
Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey,
I tried space. It doesn't. It only works in certain places, which is interesting. It's not working here, but it worked there. I don't know why
Is that the hint?
it sometimes works.
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
You too? You mean you invited me out there? Swag. Vamanos. Oh, the door is open. How peculiar. How queer, if you will.
Mr. Spade?
Clean
Mr.
nothing.
Spade?
But get rid of the evidence. Because now we know it doesn't really come back to bite me unless I do not get rid of the evidence. If I keep the evidence there, then it's a problem. So I know to do that. It is interesting, though, that this is just left for me like this. Because she even says, did you intend for me to come in here? When you pick up the Do Not Disturb placard? It's very interesting. Please. I cry. Gloves. Figurine developer. Wow.
What is this?
Get rid of that shit. Something objects may lead to positive or negative consequences. Goodbye, bitch. I will clean none of your shit, but I will get rid of my incriminating shit. Good day. Oh, Beth. I need Andrew's help, actually. Not yours. Queer.
Clarrington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Choose your acolyte. I need Andrew's help.
It's Sophie. Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on. Andrew? Andrew?
I'm here. Clarrington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just... my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he...
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you...
Jesus.
Exactly.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, snoop through our guest stuff.
Oh. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act.
Yes.
I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But-
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
I threw the pictures out. Curious to see what he says about this.
Well, I threw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it, I guess. You said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
Okay. So you must have developed them fairly recently.
What are you getting at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
Well, I didn't look through the entire room, but there is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can...
What?
Bad news is, good news is, we can probably do so.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Please keep...
Of course.
Okay. Search the room for clues. You chose Andrew as my acolyte. Indeed. Whoa, the same thing happened again where it's weird with the camera. Trying to get me... The same thing as last time I noticed. If you get too far past the trigger for this, it gets all fungalicious. Same thing happened. Must look, indeed. We do not care.
Is that... I should take a closer look. Wait. Is that... I should
Okay,
take a... I
okay.
remember the Harry's Diner, too. Were we ever there at Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this...
Do I need to look at this?
West to move to 507.
I'm just trying to think of what... I don't need to look at this.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
No, I'm not. Because I don't want that to be construed as cleaning. If I were to do that, I already would have thrown out everything in the other... Because I'm probably going to have to do another playthrough anyway to get the other achievements that I don't get here. This is just to, most of what this playthrough is doing everything I did... Doing the opposite of everything I did in my true playthrough, my casual playthrough. Plus, nitpicking small things on the side, trying to get other stuff. There might be an achievement for, picking up every piece of evidence or something like that, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, Andrew is the
There has
opposite
to be a key somewhere.
thing.
What do we have here? Looks like you left.
I
with a
need to get the
long list of
combo.
diagnoses and prescriptions.
Discharge is 57. Something 9957 was like 23 or so, or no, her address.
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in?
34, okay. 34 9957. I can do that.
No combination, no entry.
That's right, I need to look at the back of this. Whoa. Whoa.
Reminder for the safe.
Whoa. Now I can do it, okay. 34 99 57. Gun. And other lore.
And why are you? I should make sure I've checked every page of the journal.
Okay. Did I check it?
M and H.
Right.
Maybe
Phone.
Andrew could find them in the logbook.
Phone. Andrew! I wonder if I have to put him on as opposed to him just being at the desk.
Clarrington Hotel
Okay, there he
reception
is.
desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hey. Just a sec. Beth, could you cover for me?
Again?
Pretty please. Sorry about that. So, you found anything on Mr. Spade?
Well, Mr. Spade isn't even his real name.
It's not? What is it then?
Paul Morgan.
Huh. I guess he wanted something a tad more exciting. So, I take it you opened the safe. What was in it?
Actually, I need your help again.
Of course. What's up?
I found out Mr. Morgan isn't only stalking me, but 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry. I'll just need some more info.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M. Oh,
Yeah, I'll need a little.
From what I can gather,
Okay.
do we have a...
Well.
Oh,
So yeah. Wait a minute.
heck,
My thought.
do you have any idea why Mr. Morgan...
Who knows? Maybe he's madly in love with Marcella, but their romance was cut short.
Andrew,
Yeah, you're right. Do you perhaps have? Would it be?
Snoopy?
Don't worry.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Watch out. All right.
I will. I promise.
Okie dokie. Vámonos. I need to see if I can find the second half of the safe combination. So the problem is, if I were to try and brute force it, there are 999 combinations that I could go through. Or actually, no, there are 1,000. There are 1,000 combinations I could go through.
Come on, Sophie.
Oh yeah, duh.
The door won't magically unlock just because you want it to. I need my keys.
I'd have to go through 1,000 combinations to try and get it. So I'm gonna have to try and find the answer. This is where they are. Hey, hold on. Is that other door that wasn't supposed to be open or whatever open? Hypocrite bitch. Sorry, Wendy. You gotta get fired. There is another Windsy and... Windsy. Winda...
What did
The fuck are your
Linda
name?
do?
Wendy and Linda.
To whom?
I was trying to talk over the music. There is another Wendy and Linda related achievement, but I don't think I can get it this playthrough, so I will necessitate at least a third playthrough of this. Oh, good grief. Oh, good heavens. To all employed you. Okay. I need my llave. Where is W and J? Because there's one in here somewhere. I think.
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there.
'Cause I'm almost certain there's one somewhere in the basement here. There might be one in the lobby as well. I didn't look when I had the chance. Because I know there's one in the janitor's room in the 5th floor. And I think there's at least one down here. But I don't know where it is. Yeah, so does it not matter whether I...
Gotta hold on to these tight.
I wonder why I can just... Oh, I don't have to pick up the master key. Oh, you know what? I never returned the master key. I wonder if there's an achievement for returning it. Like remembering to return it. Because I never returned the master key. And I do come down here again, probably with the option to return the master key. So I'm going to purposefully pick it up and put it back next time and see if I can put it back next time. I think I'll do that. So let me go get the master key. Because she says I mustn't forget to return this or something like that.
That'll do. I'll just have to make sure I... Wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, so
I
I
need
don't
that key to
I
enter
don't
room
need
509.
that key to enter 509. I have my key, but I need to remember to return it. Where, oh where are the levers? On one of these walls, I'm sure. I know where they are on 509. Or not 509, but in that floor. They're somewhere around here, their initials are. Where is it? There it is.
I've never seen...
So I have to
someone
interact with all
more
3 of them.
suited for each
So the
other.
one down here has
I hope
gotten...
they work things out.
maybe there's one in the lobby, because I don't have the one down here. Oh. I remember somebody posting, I saw briefly in the, I forget where I saw it, but someone was like, that looks like the Half-Life logo. The legs look like the Half-Life logo. So, yeah. I don't need any of the lore in here for this. I don't need to talk to her. She's gonna get screwed, fired. Sorry, girl. I have my key. I need to GTFO. And I guess when I'm in the lobby, I need to look for... I'm trying to think of where it would be.
Oh,
Hi,
hey,
Andrew.
Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yeah, the requests just keep on coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest, discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarington goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
Someone's crying and pissing and
I was
shit.
looking for my keys, and I heard someone crying in the bathroom.
You sure it's not the old Clarington ghost again?
No, I think it might be Wendy. She sounds pretty upset.
What happened?
I'm not completely sure, but I think it has something to do with the graffiti I found on Linda's door.
The graffiti?
It's 2 words in red lipstick. Hypocrite, bitch.
Well, Wendy would certainly have a good motive.
And
for
I
it.
don't have the line
You'd have to be
talking
living
about
under a rock
how
to miss
I
how
found
Wendy's
the
been
red
treating
lipstick.
her
'Cause I
lately.
didn't find the red lipstick. Wendy shouldn't have done that.
I get Wendy's frustrations
Arr.
with Linda, but
Oh,
vandalizing
we hate Wendy on this
floor?
playthrough. Arr.
Isn't
Get her
that
fired.
a
Arr.
bit much?
I guess she needed to get it out of her system.
Well, maybe she should have tried talking to Linda first. I know she can be harsh, but it can't be easy dealing with Bernard. She must be under a lot of pressure.
Oh, talking it out would be the more productive option for sure. Sadly, that instinct doesn't come easy to most people.
Yeah, you're right.
Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read, but in real life it can be a bit much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
Now, of course, it'd be nice to do this. I'm trying to think, is it possible there's like a stoicism achievement? I'll get flirty with them this time, but I am curious to see if there is an achievement for like never flirting with your acolyte at all. But I won't do it this playthrough, because I know I'm going to have to do another playthrough, at the very least for the whole Wendy-Linda situation. So, there'll be an achievement playthrough later on. This is kind of an achievement playthrough already, but a much more deliberate achievement playthrough will happen in the future. For now,
I don't think I get along with everyone.
let's flirt with the redhead.
But some people are worth getting friendlier with. Like you.
Oh, thanks. I'm glad not everyone around here thinks I'm a complete bore. Wait till Beth hears this. Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we've both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
It's interesting that like some lines are like repeated, but some aren't. It's interesting. Because I think that line is the exact same that Beth says, but not all lines are. Because like obviously some lines, the characters are just different people. But, I don't know. Let me get into 509 over
I do
here.
have 506 next on my list.
No,
Should I pop in before checking out 509?
I want to hear this dialogue. Is it not happening yet?
Huh. I do have 508
Okay,
on my list.
it's not happening
but
yet. Never mind. 506 is optional. Okay. I need
I feel like I should tidy
to...
up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than
Oh, I can't not clean everything. Because I need to clean to get to the notes. Mandatory cleaning. Oh well. I'm sure leaving enough filthy will get me the you were a shit worker or whatever, but I don't, it's seeming less like it's an achievement now because there is mandatory cleaning to get to the notes.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm
So.
missing some pieces. I can't
Oh
make
well.
out what's written.
I do need to do this. But I'm just doing what I need to. Leaving everything else... Shut up, bitch. I wonder if you can let the phone ring through. It's interesting that the phone is still spatial. I don't know if you can hear it on stream, but...
Wait, there's something sticky. Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Doesn't sound like there was an achievement for the phone going off, but... maybe there is later on. me go decipher this shit. Well, I gotta reassemble it first. Don't quite remember the combination, but what I do remember is roughly where the pieces go. There we go. Will I remember what this says?
Some kind of code. Could I break it?
I wonder if I can do it without looking at any of the code. There probably isn't an achievement for that, but I'm kind of curious. That's I. That's in. The will be sleeping is the other one, so I need to get that out of my head. I believe this is will. Oh, it's I will leave, right. Notes in the vent next to your room.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
No achievement, that's fine. I wouldn't expect there to be one, because you couldn't get it on your first playthrough, which I imagine you can probably get any of these on your first playthrough.
Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey Andrew, it's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome. Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
No, I think it's blackmail, actually.
No, it really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
I found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
Okay, but blackmail usually involves money, doesn't it? Did you find something else to back your theory?
I have a hunch.
Not really. I guess I just have this hunch, you know?
A hunch?
Yeah. I don't see how I'd fit in this story if it's an affair. But if it's blackmail?
Maybe Mr. Morgan intended to blackmail you, too.
Exactly. I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message. Just to be sure we're on the right track.
Good idea.
I
It's
wonder.
almost break time for me. If you need my help again, you can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
Alright. Enjoy your break.
I wonder how long you can keep her thinking it's blackmail. Because there was one other dialogue option I remember where you can claim blackmail, but after that I think it gets too damning. So I need a screwdriver, but I need to know to get the screwdriver first, I do believe.
But which vent?
Oh, I need to find the vent first. There we go. Ah, this won't take me 20 minutes. Another one did.
Can't open these without a screwdriver. Oh, another one. Wendy and Chuck have really gotten around.
Click. Okay. Screwdriver downstairs. Right.
It's the exact same color.
Someone else could have used their lipstick, though. Is that all you have?
It's not. There's also this. I sent it to her a few days ago. I was kindly warning her that her behavior could compromise her engagement, and I was quite right. But look at what she scribbled down here. Not only does it prove she hates me, the writing's the same as the message on the door.
Very well. I'll call Wendy to my office later and fire her.
Good. It's time you see her for who she really is. The nerve she has calling me a bitch. And to expose our intimacy like that.
Speaking of which, I think
Dude, really?
Yes.
Apparently, yes. Alright. Swag. So, I don't. I'm so bummed. Like, their dialogue got cut off last time. Is it not it? Wait, the screwdriver? Is the screwdriver in there? Do I have to look in the toolbox and then Oh, right. I have to look in the toolbox, see the note, be like, oh, he was called down there. And then I need to make sure I don't screw up. I need to tell a lie. I need to lie.
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
I'm trying to consider if it's possible there are any major glitches in this that could possibly make make a speedrun of this go more quickly. Like, I'm trying to think of how you could sequence break it. Because when I thought it was sequence breakable earlier, it very much was not. That's just how the game
it's,
is.
Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
I wonder.
You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
It's time to do.
Yes, I am.
Don't take too long.
No, I won't.
Time to do.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
Oh, and I have to get poor Eugene fired too. That's right. Sorry, dude. That really sucks. But this is... It's an achievement playthrough. It's out of my hands. It's out of my hands. It's an achievement playthrough.
Okay, thanks.
I'm sorry, my G. I'm sorry, dude. Give me this.
Aha. Let's get you to that vent.
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No, it isn't, sir.
Well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Really? But that doesn't explain what you're doing on this floor. You know very well the cleaning staff isn't supposed to wander around the lobby for no reason. You wouldn't be lying to me, would you, Miss Belovit?
No. No, I swear,
It's my fault, sir.
Fuck!
I spilled my coffee, and so I asked Sophie to come clean it up.
Fuck!
Your coffee? Mr. Rossi, you're not supposed to have beverages at the front desk.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Come with me.
So it's not as easy as just... Okay. I'm gonna need to do some reloading. Because it's not as easy as that, apparently. What do I say?
sorry.
Okay.
Now, as I was God damn it!
Jesus. Are you okay?
Yes. I think I twisted my wrist. It's fine. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted...
What's that?
Nothing. It's nothing.
So, you wanted to talk to me?
What? Oh, never mind. Do you know how to use this?
I do. A few years ago, I actually started writing the manuscript.
Good. With my twisted wrist, I'll need your help to write some letters.
Okay. What should I say?
Dear Mr. Finch.
Dear Mr. Finch.
Your employment with the Clarington Hotel...
Your employment...
Tragic.
Terminated effective immediately.
Is terminate... Wait, you're firing Eugene? Why?
Is that any of your business?
No, you're right. Is terminated effective
Fascinating.
immediately.
That's very, very interesting. Tragic, but interesting. Oh, do I have to be there for him to get fired?
I should move on with the investigation. Can't have Andrew's sacrifice be in vain.
Alright, it's done. I should probably get back to...
Not so fast. I need you to make a copy of this letter, too.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. So... Do I have to wait until this is over to get the achievement? I'm not sure. I'm just going until he's done in case I need that for the achievement. I don't know that I do, but I haven't gotten the achievement yet, so I want to make sure I get it. I want to make sure... Oh, he's looping. Okay. I'm sure I'll hear about it eventually. Shoot! Oh! Fuck. Okay, it's fine. I needed to load anyway. That's not... Okay. I'll have to wait. Shoot! I need to look for the heart message on that floor. Well, I had time. It's fine. I'll just load after I get up here. I think once I take control, I can probably load. Shoot, dang it. Okay. Yes, okay. Load my last autosave. Oh, wait, is this... No, this is after. Shoot! Shoot, dang it again. It's fine. Okay. Try saving Andrew somehow. Do what I can. Never mind, this is the same save twice. I guess we're going back to here. Have I... What am I over here for? Did I do this?
Another one. Eugene's a pro at fixing
No, I have not,
fuse
okay.
box whenever there's a power outage. That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Okay, I'm gonna save. That's fine. I'm gonna save at this. 'Cause it's weird. I don't know how else to ensure that I get the achievement. Because I listened to the whole dialogue, but Wendy has not been fired.
Linda, to get back at me. She thinks it's my fault Jack broke up their engagement.
Do you have any proof?
I do. I found this lipstick in Wendy's locker. Look, that's the rag I used to erase the message.
I just didn't get the achievement last time, but I'll sit here and wait and make sure. Or not make sure, but make sure whether it does or doesn't, I guess.
It's not. There's also this. I sent it to her 2 days ago.
Because there's an achievement for
Her that her behavior could
taking Wendy's side, and
quite right. But
I
look at what she
don't
scribbled.
quite know how to do that.
The writing's the same as the message on the door.
I don't know how to, like, what interaction there could be where I would take her side.
Good. It's time you see her for who she really is. The nerve she has to ring me a bitch. And to expose our intimacy like that.
Speaking of which, I thought we might,
Oh, I'm saving here. Okay.
Now's probably not a good time to disturb Bernard.
Still no achievement, though. Whatever. Please. So I need to look for Wendy and Jacques. I need to try not screwing over. Okay.
Miss
How?
Bennett.
What do I choose here?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
'Cause I think my
You're the one who took last
lie
week
is
off, aren't you?
fine.
You had to take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here?
Okay. Because I'm trying to remember what his reaction was to me saying I need a screwdriver. It was something like, well, that's Eugene's job. I don't remember whether it was like, oh, I need to go find him. So I think I ought to lie here. I just saved. So I'll take a gamble.
No, I'm just getting.
A screwdriver? Well, that's a...
Yes.
Then leave the...
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't seem like that necessarily has any bearing, but we'll find out.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver.
Please, let me
For
skip.
the vent. Linda asked
It's
me
so
to fix
inconsistent
Bernard's
about when it
vent.
skips.
Ah, gotcha.
I think it's when they're in like sort of semi-cutscenes where it's where like the camera can shift versus just dialogue.
You know what?
I think that's when you can't
I'll
skip,
stand guard
but
by
it's
the
still
elevator
not
and,
the most
holler
clear.
if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Quick indeed I shall be. I'm also gonna save here.
Aha. Let's get you to that vent.
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yeah, I can't skip here either.
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No, it isn't, sir.
Well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
So this gets me busted. Does this also get me busted?
I was looking for a screwdriver to fix the loose vent I told you about.
Didn't I tell you to leave it to Eugene?
Yes, you did.
Then what are you doing here? Are you suffering from short-term memory loss, or are you just so dense that you didn't understand me the first time?
Well, it's just that
It's my fault.
Yeah, so, okay.
Couldn't get a hold of Eugene.
I can't
so
skip.
I
Okay.
thought that Sophie, being handy and all, could fix the vent herself.
Well, that wasn't your decision to make, was it?
No.
What combination
No,
of
it wasn't.
text options?
Come with me.
I'm wondering if I lie and say I'm on break and then say I was looking for a screwdriver. That I think is a safe combination because he may have said, "Oh, well, you could have left that to Eugene and maybe I can get away with it." I'm thinking that may be the tech. So I need to go back to this save. Yes, I need to go back to this save. Head down there, lie, then tell the truth, I think is the tech. Because I've lied, then lied, I've told the truth, then told the truth. Neither of those have worked. So I think tell the truth, then lie is the tech. Lying, then telling the truth. Or no. I think lying, then telling the truth. Telling the truth, then lying doesn't make sense. Because I think the lie, either way, he'll be like, this still doesn't explain why you're down here. So I think it's got to be...
It's
it's got to be
isn't it?
lying here, then telling him the truth.
right.
Has got to be the tech. Hey.
You're the one who
If I get
took
this,
last week off,
I'm probably
aren't
going to end here.
you? You had to take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's,
Actually, no,
she's
I'll
very
do
sick.
this, try and get this, and then look to see if I can find that last Wendy and Jacques writing, or carving.
What are you doing
That would be
here
ideal,
anyway?
if I could end on those
Are
two
you on
achievements
break?
tonight. So, I say, yes, I am,
Yes.
and then later I'll say, I was
Don't
looking for a
take too long.
screwdriver.
No, I won't.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Eugene?
What? Maybe you should go have a look. You know what? I'll stand guard by the elevator and holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks.
I'll be quick. Okay. Vámonos. Please let this be correct, because otherwise there's one other combination.
Aha. Let's get you to that vent.
Do you remember that loose tile from last week?
Yes?
Well, I'm afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that, it's still broken, sir. Someone put a rug on top of it, but you can still hear it crack. I'm just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No, it isn't, sir.
Oh, well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belivet. What were you doing in my office?
I was looking for a screwdriver to fix a loose vent.
A loose vent? Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it? And why on earth would you look for a screwdriver in my office?
I thought Eugene might be there.
Well, I don't ever want to see you in my office without...
Okay, I think I nailed it.
Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Oh,
nailed
Mrs.
it.
Drake has asked to see you.
Again?
Just indulge her. Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot afford to lose such loyal guests.
Very well, sir.
Nice. Okay, got it. Whoa!
I think my heart stopped beating there for a moment.
Yeah, me too. But at least I found what I was looking for.
Perfect. Now, I should probably get to it before you-know-who comes out of his office again. Keep me posted.
Nice. Alright. So, now I need to see if I can somehow find that etching, if there is one down here. Maybe in the employee room? Yep, there it is.
Guys.
Nice.
Where in this hotel haven't you made up?
Alright. Nice. So, ending on those achievements, I think, is where I will call it for tonight. I don't know what I don't know exactly what I'll do tomorrow. I don't know. Or next time I play this. Okay, so that save... There's no, like, saving icon for when you're saving like this, so I just gotta assume it's real. Yeah. I think I'll do some snooping into the secret achievements, the hidden achievements on Steam. But maybe not. Probably need to go do that right now. And if they're spoilery, I won't say what they are on stream next time I stream, but I will do things to reveal them if I can figure out how to do them. So until then, until next stream, I'll be figuring out what the hidden achievements are, figuring out how to do them. I still need that second half of that safe code. Other than that, though, I think I have most of the achievements lined up. I need to snoop on my Alkalite, which I don't know if I know how to do. I did not prevent Eugene from getting fired by Bernard. Oh, wait. Did I get the achievement for... Oh, wait. I guess I just didn't notice it. Yeah, I didn't notice it, but I got the Wendy getting fired achievement. I just didn't notice it pop up. Okay. So that is done. There's an achievement for protecting Wendy, which causes something to happen. I think that might be getting rid of both pieces of evidence, which I thought I did, though. I don't know. Maybe it is getting rid of both. But hold on. What's the way that Wendy doesn't get fired? I left the lipstick, that's true. But I got rid of the paper on the ground, right? I erased the lipstick message. Okay, so I erased the lipstick message so no one was fired by Bernard. So it seems like leaving that up there, but getting rid of anything that incriminates Wendy. I don't know. But getting rid of that paper and the lipstick to incriminate Wendy to make it seem like maybe Linda did it. So maybe I need to go back and do that. Which I could go back and do on this playthrough, I guess. I could go back and load a save. We'll see whether I feel like doing that. But regardless, we'll be playing more of this on another stream. Might just be one more stream of getting achievements. We'll see. Because I might not warrant a third playthrough. Because I can go save state that. I don't necessarily need to go do a whole playthrough just for that. Depending on what these other achievements are, we'll see. Anyway. Goodbye for this stream. I will see y'all soon. Probably tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Bye.